You know, I started a YouTube channel and I didn't have my face on there because I think that matters too much to people. I think you do too much judging, and nobody listened to any of my videos. Nobody listened to any of them because there's nothing on the screen. It's blank. Well, you know, our vision is our biggest sense, and I've been seeing a lot more clearly lately, and I feel like I've come to some conclusions about some things, about life and what we're actually supposed to be doing with these bodies, you know, that we live in 24/7. We don't get to jump out of these bodies. And I'm just saying, you know what? Why am I supposed to feel bad? And why am I feeling bad? Why should I feel bad? Why do I not like myself? Why do I not even want to be with me? And nobody else is going to want to be with me because I don't want to be with me. And I'm less than and not good enough. And then I find out all that stuff is big lies. I'm supposed to be all love, all well-being, all happiness, 24/7 happiness, 24/7 happiness. And everything, and my kids told me everything's on the inside of me. And I thought, well, I kept looking out there. But you know what's out there? Nothing. A bunch of lies. I have been lied to. But not on purpose, not because we're bad and mean. It's because of programs. It's the subconscious programs that control us. And we gotta break the program. We gotta knock it out and put the good stuff in. Because God created us in joy. If we're created in joy, then we are joy. Jesus said the kingdom of God is on the inside of you. Matthew 6:33. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all those things will be added unto you. And you know what else says the same thing that just said? I don't know if you've ever heard of Abraham Hicks, but she says, line up with your inner being and get happy and feel good all the time. Feel good, even when things look terrible. She says, stop looking around you, look inside of you, and take control of you. You in charge of you. You can't blame nobody no more. The blame game is over. The past is over. Blame is over. We got to lose the hate and the resentment and all the negative stuff. See, we're shifting now. We're going into wellness, and now I just found I didn't know it's okay to feel good. I thought I'm supposed to feel bad. I heard people say, oh, I didn't know it was okay to be happy. I thought I could only be happy on Saturday night, or all that dumb shit. And I'm thinking, all this stuff is irrelevant at this point. Everything that I thought mattered doesn't matter anymore. The only thing that matters is that I fall in love with me, fill myself up with love, and generate love everywhere I go. I create my own harmony. I'm in charge of me. I cannot blame my father or my family anymore for my life. This is my choice. God gave us free will. Free will is a tremendous gift. It is not a curse. It is a gift. Freedom. We all want freedom. We all want happiness. And then a lot of us, we're walking around. We don't even know how we feel, or we don't even know what we're thinking. And I was talking to a professional who has a lot to do with detoxing the body and cleaning out the intestinal tract, the colon, and she said most people don't even know what they're eating half the time. She said they come in and they're all constipated and they're just a mess, and they don't even know that it's from the food. And when you finally learn to accept yourself, have peace with you, be able to live inside your body and feel good and feel happy, and it doesn't matter what's going on around you, it only matters what is going on inside of you, because that's what you're emitting, that's what you're generating. You're going to get what's inside of you. Well, how much do you see in the world? What do you see? We have to change our focus and focus on what we want, which is love, joy, peace, and happiness. And it comes on the inside of us. We all got dished out the same goods. God did not shortchange anybody, but you got to tap into it. You got to take the key and go inside of your heart and unlock the door and let out what's in there, because God gave you your own heart and mind. He gave you your own gifts and talents. He gave you your own special path. God is like a universe, God, inner being, source, whatever you want to call it, wisdom, nature, love, call God, creator, whatever you want. The only thing that matters, because I have listened to so many teachers, and everybody's saying the same thing in a different way. Everybody wants to feel good on the inside, be happy, be joyful, be peaceful, live the abundant life. Nobody's in lack. Everybody's healthy. We're never supposed to get sick. Our bodies are not created for disease. If you know anything about Jesus, he was never sick. And the way he healed the sick was because he never saw it in the first place. And his power was so strong that his wellness and well-being, which he was full of, and power, he could emit it to them so strongly because he absolutely did not see your disease. That's how he heals. That's how he healed when he walked as a man. That's how and there are people that are healing right now today. And it's only with your mind. There's no hospital, medicine. It's all up here. Sometimes you feel like you're schizophrenic. Well, you kind of are. There's one of you watching, one of you being, one of you doing, And I would highly recommend Sadhguru Inner Engineering Program if you want to live a happy, fulfilling life. Life is so worth living when you finally find out the truth about who you really are. You're love. You're all love. And you know what? The biggest revelation that I see, I've come to these conclusions. There is nothing wrong with me. Well, I always thought there was something wrong with me because that's what my mother and father told me. They just keep looking at me and go, what's wrong with you? And then I find out there's nothing wrong with me. Oh, there's nothing wrong with me. Well, that's not what I heard. I believed whatever anybody said about me. You're ugly, you're stupid. Yeah, you're right. And I went and I ran all the way with that one, baby. Oh yeah, stupid and ugly. Well, nobody's ugly, nobody's stupid. Everybody's beautiful, everybody's a masterpiece, everybody's wonderful, everybody's gifted and talented. We all got dished out the same goods. We got free will and we get to make our own choice, so you can't blame somebody else for your life. And once you come to that realization, you can live in peace and freedom and joy and happiness. Oh, life gets so good. Life can be so good for all of us. And if we generate enough love on the inside of us, and then I can't give you hate. I don't have any. There's none there. Like I said, Jesus healed you because he didn't see your disease. He didn't see the woman bleeding. He saw her whole. Because he's whole. Health equals wholeness. You are your own doctor. You are your own everything. You don't need to run to other people. Every time I listen to somebody and do what they said, guess what? My life was not good. But you know what? When I listen to me, things go good. Because it's for me. And it's not being selfish, it's being loving. Because then I don't hurt anybody. I can't. Because it's not in me. It's not there. You can't emit something that's not there. Fall in love with yourself. Know how worthy you are. Don't look at the whole mountain. Just think about that first step. And just focus on that first step. Inch by inch, life's a cinch. Yard by yard, life is hard. Just take that first step. That's all you got to do. Don't hate yourself. Fall madly in love with you. And however you do it is you just listen to you. Listen to you. Only you. And see what happens. I love each and every one of you. I want everyone happy and whole, full of love and peace and joy. Everyone to be equal, everybody to get to live life equally. Nobody's in lack, nobody's sick, everybody's happy. Can you imagine a life like that every day? No war, just peace. Don't you want just peace? Doesn't everybody just want peace of mind? Joyce Meyer sells her book, Battlefield of the Mind. She says that book sells like crazy because everybody's got a battle going on in their mind. But you know what? We can get rid of the battle. We can lose the battle. And when we lose the battle, we win. It's time to win you. Love you. You are so worth it. God says, seek ye first the kingdom of God, which is inside of you. And then Jesus said, if you want to enter the kingdom of God, you got to act like a little kid. And I'm going, oh, what? What do you mean? I'm responsible adult. I have things to do. Really? Well, guess what? Do you want to stay happy and healthy and live a great life? Then act like a little kid so you can get in the kingdom and find out what's on the inside of you. The truth is on the inside of you. Jesus said the truth will make you free. The truth about you. And it's time to learn how awesome you really are, because you're so awesome and you don't know it. But we're all awesome. There's nothing wrong with us. I don't care what your situation is, because everything is subject to change. We live in an ever-changing world. It's never the same for 1 second. It's always changing. So stop looking at a dead end, because there's only an open end, because who we truly are is boundless. That's why we go up in those astronauts. They just got to do it, you know? And we all have that in us. We all have the same things, the package, but it's all different for all of us. Don't follow somebody else. Don't listen to somebody else. Listen to you. You are so worth it. Fall in love with you and watch your life get so much better. And how the people around you would just be better too. And you know, and things won't even have to change, because your whole perspective has changed, and that immediately changes it all anyway, because it's all in how you look at it. However you look at it, that's the way it is for you. Love your life. You're worth it.